ladies, before you guys go on a date with a guy, how much research do you do into him, and how much digging do you do on him before the date? You guys know what I mean by that, right?
It has to be like a friend of a friend. Like I don't do strangers.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been like on a dating app. So like Tinder, Bumble. No, I'm not.
So you're not like giving anybody that slides in your DM a chance if you don't know him.
Probably not unless he like makes a really good first impression. He doesn't sound creepy.
What about if you don't know him but you got mutuals?
Then yeah, if he presents himself like okay, like if he looks good in his IG photos, it's not like that one photo he uses 10 years ago. If he carries himself like in like a attractive way on social media, because that's probably the number one thing that like girls use to like figure out guys' personalities and like what they do. Yeah.
When you say that, what do you mean by that? Like what is a good way to advertise yourself on social media?
I mean, like if you have pictures with friends, that comes off as you're not a loser or a loner.
So pictures with friends.
Travel photos, like you actually enjoy doing stuff, like stuff that you enjoy doing, not like just partying all the time, having a bottle in your hand, or like, you know, like pictures of you being drunk.
What about like mirror selfies?
No, that's so cringe.
So no mirror selfies.
No.
Like, sir, take that to MySpace.
Wait, you said no bottles, so basically don't seem like a party boy.
Yeah, I mean, like partying is fine, but like if you're posting like back-to-back weekend photos of you getting drunk at a club or at a table holding a bottle, like that's just too much. It's like you're showing off
Trying to
that like
project yourself as some image.
yeah.
Okay.
What's you?
I will say, just based off, I've gone on like Tinder and Bumble dates, and I have Googled them before, or like Googled their number only because
That's fair.
No,
I mean, that's fair.
only, hear me out, for a safety reason.
Okay.
Because one, like I don't want to be catfished. Two, it's just like, are you who you say you are? Because I don't want to show up at a date and then end up murdered. You know?
That's fair.
So
That is
it's
fair.
just kind of like, I will say like one example, like this guy's LinkedIn popped up, and I was like, okay, I don't usually look at that, but then I was like, okay, so he seems very, like well-rounded, pretty safe to go on a date with. Like I wouldn't be concerned, or if my friends don't hear back from me for hours, they don't think I'm missing. So it's only for like those safety reasons. Like you can never be too safe. That's just from that. But
What if y'all exchange like IGs? You're not going through his IG like, let's see.
yeah, I'll look
No,
at his
girls
IG.
do that.
Yeah.
Girls do that.
How deep are y'all going? Are y'all going to tag photos, see who's he's tagged with and stuff, or y'all just like, all right, let's see the first like 3 rows. Are he good?
I would just like check
I
the
just kinda
highlights and
scroll.
like maybe the photos, but not like all the way back to his very first
Yeah.
Instagram photo.
What if I don't have any highlights? I like recently deleted all my
If
highlights.
you don't have any highlights, I mean, I would just judge it off of what you have on your page. And then like if your tags weren't private, then yeah, I'd judge off that too.
Your tags can be private?
You can remove a person who tags you and stuff so it doesn't show on your profile if you don't want it to be known.
Interesting.
Plus like people's private, like people who have private IGs, like their photos don't show up on your tag photos either, unless you're friends with the person who originally tagged you in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do.
What about
but-
followers count and like how many people they follow?
I don't care about those.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
The
But there's,
one red
like-
flag I will say is if it's just all straight girls,
Yeah.
or it's like
You look at their following and
you
it's a
go out,
bunch
like
of
he goes out and all he follows is girls.
Yeah.
like every time.
When you mean girls, as in like
Just-
regular girls, or are you talking about like celebrity girls?
Right.
No,
regular
just like
girls.
random girls he doesn't even know, like just girls that look attractive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. When you guys are looking that, like, so like you got to go on a date with this guy, you're looking through his IG,
Yeah.
you like legit go and click his followers and follow who he's following. So like you see
For
who he's
me,
following.
I don't check the followers because I don't really care. Because like you go on the first date, you kind of instantly know if he's like you guys click or not. You know.
Yeah,
If-
that's
if
not
you
one
don't,
of my
you just
factors.
you move on. Yeah.
I've also I forgot somebody once told me that they won't even consider a guy who has like over 1,000 followers.
Huh?
I forgot someone that told me that they say that they don't like to they always like a red flag is they have over 1,000 followers because that means they know too many people.
I don't
I don't think that's a red
yeah.
flag.
It doesn't matter to me with those.
Yeah.
That's such a controversial topic because
Yeah.
It is
people
a
could
controversy?
easily say like, well, I use the wrong word.
I mean,
I use the wrong
it's
word.
controversial.
I use the wrong word, but it's just like for me, for example, somebody can judge me off of my follower count. It's just like,
She got clout. If
yeah,
Viv got
like
clout,
it's not like that.
She was on Fuck Yeah Sexy Asians on Tumblr.
Damn.
slide into
Yeah,
her.
I will say, for example, I've untagged myself off of those shout out pages that used to randomly shout me out. So yeah,
Interesting.
I mean, yeah, you can't really judge a person off based off their followers because like some people can have like a small following base only because they're a more private person, you know?
Yeah.
So if it's somebody like, obviously Nova has very tight circles. So you are interested in a guy that is in the vicinity of these circles. Do you like ask around like, oh, do you know about so and so? Like,
Yeah. And I would rule out a guy if like they've dated one of my friends. No.
Interesting. Okay. So girl code. Girl
Girl
code.
code. Because it's weird. Like, why would you want to date your friend's ex?
How in close in proximity are we talking like about friends? Are we talking about like what if they're just like
Like people you party with or like people you hang out on the weekends?
so you're interested in a guy, the guy dated an acquaintance of yours, somebody you don't talk to regularly, sometimes you don't like, who don't know you on an intimate level, but like if you see them out, hey, what's good? Like that, like hey, what they don't know
Acquaintance.
what's
Like
good
drinking
level.
buddies.
Is that considered drinking buddy?
I
Is
call
it drinking?
I,
a social friend.
I call that like drinking buddies. Like there's people you only see when you're drinking.
yeah, like party friends.
Yeah, I will only see certain people when I'm
Like,
drinking.
is that off limits?
If I'm constantly partying with them like week after week, I don't want to see my freaking ex. So yeah, it is.
Okay.
Like that would be weird.
What if this is another scenario? What if it was a girl, like the guy dated this girl. She used to be part of your drinking buddy friend.
Yeah.
But then she got cuffed up and she one of those type of people that basically vanishes once she gets cuffed up.
Yeah.
You know there's some people like once they
Yeah.
get cuffed up, they completely vanish.
Yeah.
What if she's no longer in your drinking group? She's booed up. She's about to get married. She's gone. And then her ex is there. Is that okay? So like, you will never ever see her.
I feel like I would have to have a mature conversation with her first to make sure like there's no lingering feelings. Cause like, you know, some girls have that like competitive side to them. Like, oh, like my ex has moved on with a different girl. I'm gonna try to win him back, you know?
Question on that. Let me expand on that. Let me expand on that.
That's toxic. Just kidding.
That's
That's toxic
Okay.
behavior
That's where
right
it
there.
gets all weird.
All right.
Toxic behavior
All right.
right there.